Shalom, shalom, everybody. I'm right now not in the beautiful Judean hills of our ancestral homeland, but I'm here in Nashville, Tennessee. What is your name?
Pastor Joe Prasad.
Pastor Joe Prasad. From where?
New York, and originally from South America, Guyana.
Wow. Okay, so Pastor Joe from New York. Where in New York?
Queens, New York, about 10 minutes from Kennedy Airport. Our church is there.
Wow, I grew up in New York City, in Manhattan.
Oh, you know the place.
I know Forest Hills, Kew Garden Hills, all things.
Of course.
All right, here we are, and I just want to show everyone what's going on here. We're at a special VR exhibit by the State of Israel. I think it's officially the State of Israel. Explaining everybody, letting them watch a VR experience of what happened on Simchat Torah, October 7th. What did you think about what you just saw in this VR experience, Pastor?
Well, I think this experience only confirms what we knew what happened. It was the gruesome, most hideous, egregious thing that could ever happen to anyone in this world. And anyone who had the audacity to foist that type of violence and chaos on anyone cannot be human. And it just confirms that Israel needs the continuous protection of the divine God in heaven, and that we in America and around the world need to stand up for justice for the people of Israel, because if we keep silent, then we are almost allowing the perpetrators to have their say in this world. And if they do it there, they'll do it anywhere.
No, 100%. You are obviously someone who gets it. You understand. Yes. You understand it to the degree that Americans or all freedom-loving people around the world shouldn't be concerned about this because this tragedy happened to the Jews, but this tragedy can happen to everybody all over the place. What do you think about bringing this VR experience to schools and churches, whether all across America?
I think it'd be a great idea, and this type of information. A picture is worth 1,000 words, and being able to keep it in focus and in line with folks who generally understand this was gruesome, but having them understand that history repeats itself. And if we heard about the Holocaust from many years ago, and it kind of is like remote to us, this is something that happened in front of our eyes, and the history could repeat itself, and we need to know so we can stamp out those types of people who would like to perpetrate this in the 21st century.
And have you been hearing people saying that, oh, it didn't happen, it's a batch of lies, it's all AI, artificial intelligence, it's just the Jews lying again, to gain sympathy?
Well, those people are just comedians and crazy folks who crazy folks will always look at fringe excuses, but that's not something that real people will tolerate. You just can't. I mean, they'll take everything. 9/11 didn't happen, Holocaust didn't happen. So you just have to not make that part of your narrative, because it is a crazy thing to even consider.
Wow.
That AI would do something like this.
Well, Pastor, thank you so much for being part of getting the truth, getting the understanding of the Jewish people, the Jewish state of Israel is the front line for the whole freedom-loving world, that we're in this together. And I imagine you using your pulpit and getting that information out there.
Yeah. If you ever do need any collaboration in New York, just get us, and we'll be glad to do whatever we can.
I will be taking your card right away. Thank you. Can I ask you as well?
Yes.
All right, thank you. What is your name?
My name is Bishop Hansen.
From where are you?
Kingston, Jamaica.
From Kingston, Jamaica. I was actually in Kingston, Jamaica.
Right.
So, what are your thoughts after watching this?
It's gruesome. It's brutal. It's just heartless, and it's vicious. Those are some of the words that I would use to describe this incident. It is just brutal, and I believe Israel was viciously attacked by the enemy, and Israel has a right to defend itself, and Israel has a right to exist as a nation, and so we stand and we support Israel, and so we are not going to support this kind of barbaric action by anybody, anywhere, any people. So we are in full support and solidarity with Israel at this time.
Pastor, thank you so very much. I'm familiar with America. I know what's going on in Israel. do you see in Jamaica also more of an attitude of hatred towards Israel and the Jewish people, or not
No.
much?
Jamaica loves Israel. We understand God's people, and we understand that those who bless Israel will be blessed. Those who bless the Jews will be blessed. We are blessing Israel, we are blessing the Jews, and Jamaica is blessing Israel. So we are in full solidarity, full support with Israel. And you know, there are a few who would want to derail that. As in everywhere, you know, you have a handful of people who would want to oppose. But the majority of Jamaicans supports Israel. Israel have a right to exist, and Israel was brutally attacked, and Israel must defend itself.
Can I give you a hug?
Yes, sir.
Come on, man. Come here. Beautiful. It's wonderful having friends around the world
Yes.
who understand that everyone is blessed by blessing the Jewish people and the Jewish
Yes.
state of Israel,
Oh, yes.
and standing up strongly for
Yes.
that. Amazing. Thank you
Yes.
so much, Pastor.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you too for having us.
Oh, well,
Bless you.
thank you. Can I interview you also? You're together?
Yes.
You're together. Anyone else? Wait, so what else? Can I ask? Okay, so Mordechai. So what are we doing here, Mordechai?
Trying to show for the world what happened just 4 months ago, and people die. Hashem מנסים להגיד שזה לא היה.
Right. So for people who are saying it didn't happen, it's all lies. So here they have a whole VR setup, right? Different VR things, and I watched one of them.
They have like 10
Unbelievable.
movies.
So it's 10 different, very, very highly produced movies of stories. The one I saw was about an emergency call center person going over the call of receiving from a 9-year-old boy who was protecting his daughter and asking for help, right? Because his parents were shot. And while listening to the story, you see the actual visuals, the video visuals of the house and the room where they were hiding. Really powerful. So sad. I mean, I've seen these places, I've seen the videos, but this is a really, really powerful VR experience.
Thank you for sharing this.
So thank you. Tizkei lemitzvot.
תודה רבה לך.
All right?
זה רק טוב.
Amen, amen. Thank you, all of us, all of us. All right. Let's see who else. Shlomo, can I interview Nick?
Like 60 seconds.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
We have 60 seconds. This is my friend Avi Abelo. He just came
Hi.
out of Gaza, and
My son's in Gaza. I'm in the Judean Hills. I've been seeing your stuff for years. You're an I don't have to tell you, you're an inspiration.
Love you.
To all of humanity. And here you just saw this special VR about what happened. Can you share me your thoughts in 60 seconds?
Look speechless. We know that this is evil. It's terrorism. Unfortunately, the West is not understanding what's really going on, and I'm a little fearful of the future. And the fact that you're here at NRB and sharing this, it's needed. It's needed. And we're praying for Israel. We stand with Israel. We stand with the people. We are praying for the hostages and the families and all those who are grieving. We love you very, very much. On behalf of me, my family, our ministries here, we love you. And God willing, in May, I will be coming to Israel with my children for, I think, 10 days.
Amazing.
So God willing, we'll be there at the Jerusalem prayer breakfast, and it will be the second time that I'm there at the Holy Land. But we want to continue to bolster the relationship and strengthen the alliance of Christians and the Jewish people, because this evil has to stop. We're praying for Benjamin Netanyahu. We're praying for the Knesset. We're praying for the allies to remain allies.
Amen.
This is scary, very scary. It needs to stop. It needs to stop.
Well, my blessing to you, Nick, is continue to be an inspiration.
Thank you.
Just being who you are, and in every way you do you, and thank you for being a strong voice of blessing for humanity by standing up for the truth about Israel and the Jewish people.
God willing, we'll be coming and planting some seeds and talking to the IDF and some kids via video soon. We'll be translating messaging that we feel in our hearts to do. So I'll let Shlomo and Israel 365 and everyone know what's going on. We love you. We stand with you. We're praying for you.
Thank you, Nick. I look forward to seeing you in
Yeah,
Israel.
thank you.
God bless you, man.
Bye-bye.
Guys, I
All right.
need to take. I know everyone wants a picture. We have 10 seconds for a picture.
All right, guys,
and we
so
gotta
this
go to an
is
interview. We have a lot of people waiting. 10 seconds. You want a picture?
Israel, people. I'm just speechless, and we're trying to save the world, folks. Letting humanity wake up to what happened to us on Simchat Torah in order to save humanity. Signing off for the Pulse of Israel here in Nashville, Tennessee. Looking forward to being back home in my ancestral indigenous homeland. Shalom, everyone. Thanks for watching. If you are not yet a subscriber to Pulse of Israel videos, go to pulseofisrael.com and click to subscribe. Watch the short videos on Instagram, Avi Abelo or Pulse of Israel. And if you enjoy the work we're doing, you think it's important to get these messages out there, go click on the donate button on pulseofisrael.com. Shalom, everyone.
Pulse of Israel, frontline videos from the Holy Land. Support our work by donating today.